Hi, I'm John Tecklenburg, and I'd like to speak with you a few minutes about a critical issue facing Charleston and the Lowcountry, and that's the issue of offshore oil drilling along the South Carolina coast. I come to this issue with a unique perspective. I'm a businessman and was the founder and president of a local oil distribution company, Southern Oil Company. I also was the director of economic development for the city of Charleston. But most importantly, I'm a native, and this beautiful place is home. These experiences lead me to one conclusion: that offshore oil drilling is wrong for our local waters, wrong for our local economy, and wrong for our quality of life. When I was at Southern Oil Company, we were Coast Guard approved to make shore-to-ship oil transfers. Luckily, we were safe and never had a spill. But I learned firsthand that oil transfers over the water is risky business. Even a small mistake could lead to a large problem, and that was just with small quantities that we were dealing with. Think of the risk of large-scale industrial oil exploration and drilling off our shore. Why, in 2010, in the Gulf of Mexico, the BP Horizon platform spilled over 200 million gallons. We can't afford to take those kinds of risks. Offshore drilling would be a direct threat to our region's economy. As a former director of economic development for the city of Charleston, I'm proud that our economy is now more diverse, but I saw firsthand how important the tourism is to our region. Offshore drilling would be a direct threat to our tourism industry in South Carolina. Rather than offshore oil drilling, we should focus on new technologies, renewable energy sources like wind and solar. A recent study indicated that 3 times the number of jobs would be generated by offshore wind power, a renewable resource, rather than oil drilling. And we could use this incredible facility right here in North Charleston, managed by Clemson University, which is a world-class facility to test wind turbines. We have the technology here. Let's use it. And also, I'm concerned about the impact of offshore drilling on our quality of life. You know, for over 300 years, we Charlestonians have been near the water, along the shores, the creeks and rivers and the marsh. It's a part of who we are. And I don't believe it makes sense to risk our quality of life just because some politicians in Columbia and Washington, D.C. have seemed to have forgotten the age-old lesson that oil and water just don't mix. Thanks for listening. I'm John Tecklenburg, and I'm running for mayor of Charleston. I believe the top priorities for our city are public safety and quality of life. And I believe Charleston can be not just a #1 destination for tourists, but the best place in America to raise our families, to live, work, play. So together we strengthen Charleston. And I thank you for taking a few minutes to listen. Thank you.